Finally, the hint has came. After saying it, you may got the doubt like how it is possible to complete in within the mid January. Whether really this much time also we can revise within this month. One more thing is how whether we can complete, whether we can really complete the backlog also within this month, this many days. That also just in the mid of January itself, you may have to get the doubt. One more thing is how whether this monthly wise planner will be really suits for our studies also. If you're a dropper or re-repeater also, definitely I am doing my self studies in my home by seeing in YouTube lectures or some matches also. If you're anything you may have, but how I can make this use of it, and how I can complete within this time also. You may get this doubt. Thus I said I will get you the confidence level. I will take you to 30 to 20% definitely today, and meanwhile I will take you tomorrow. That definitely you should watch, because I said I will going to say just I have said how I will complete month wise still the mid of January, how I will have completed, but I am going to show you a demo how you should plan in every month, how we should do multiple revision. Here also I wrote many revisions, but this revision is for another reason. Some reasons also is there for revision sake, and some other reasons also. The main revision starts in the, if I take in particular chapters and how I should revise multiple times, I will say by demo I will show you tomorrow. Don't miss it, okay? So I will say now I will take you to the confidence just like above 20 to 30%. So that I am going to say by some words, okay? The thing is, what are the things you should do? The rules for the monthly plan that I am going to say, okay? This will give a clarity about this, how it will happen. See, if you are a physics, if you are a dropper or a re-repeater also, it could be. Dropper means then if you have studied 11th and 12th, if you are not studying not properly, you will get you have an idea that how the physics books looks like, how it will be. That idea you may have, right? So definitely you may have the idea how the lectures will be, all the physics formulas and all. You will get idea. But if you are a re-repeater, I can't say anything for you, because already you have seen the lectures, and completely after that only again you are going to see for the second drop, right? For this, what I will say is, if you had a batch before, if possible, if you get a recording of this previous batch, try to watch the same batch itself. Don't use any new batch, because the reason is, if you watch a new batch, then what happens is, you should watch again like something like a cinema, which is I go to a cinema which is very new release. Like last year I go to the Vijay movie, and now after 1 year I'm going to Shah Rukh Khan movie. It will be looking like the same, not look like same, right? Or the same lectures. That will make you have a clarity more about it, and you can watch the lecture a little bit in speed. That I am going to say now. If you see physics, you must watch a detailed lecture, because physics subject is very important needed, right? Because many of them scores less in the physics. But unfortunately, I have scored more in physics but less in bio. What to do? In my 2025, I am saying. Okay, in physics, I have said must watch a detailed lectures. If you are a repeater or dropper also, try to watch, I will say, try to watch in the speed in 2x speed, okay? Because the reason is, you will understand, definitely will understand in 2x speed also. Try to watch it, because if you see repeatedly the same videos, then definitely you will get attached to it and you can easily watch in 2x speed. Same thing in chemistry also. Chemistry also, you should watch a detailed lecture. How it will be same, it will be. You can see in 2x speed also if you want. In biology and some major, this is a different thing that from other physics and chemistry is biology and some basic chapters, that is basic math or vector, like the chapters, you can just watch the brief one shot. This is the main thing you can do this year, because as I said, if you're a dropper or a re-repeater, then definitely biology will be your favorite subject, that definitely you can easily get the concept of it, and you can easily revise it. But one thing is, you should have a biology line by line in your fingertips. That is the thing that you should repeatedly revise. For the detailed lectures is not needed. Just try to see the one shot that I have mentioned very properly, that it should be very brief. That is it could be around 2 hours to 4 hours minimum. Don't think that I'm saying one shot and you're watching like around 1 hour, 1.5 hours, or other sometimes they used to do the lecture, whole lecture in 30 minutes. That is not the thing. I'm saying they should explain the whole chapter briefly in one shot. That also should be around more than 2 hours, 2.5 hours, 4 hours also it is okay, because some chapters it will take like human health and disease. Some chapters are a little bit big, so definitely you should take it 4 hours. It is a good thing, but don't take less than 2 hours. 2 hours also it's okay. Like that, if you can see, this is the thing I'm going to say. One more thing, main advice to you is, if you are going to follow this timetable is just for a demo. You can also make your own timetable, but try to make it very correctly, okay? Taking a little bit less time for the one subject, less time to the another subject. No, it should be very equally treated. If you take physics, you should complete 3 chapters. Means in chemistry, you should be completing 3 chapters. Bio can take 3 to 4 subjects also, because bio you can easily complete. I said one shot itself. So you should treat every subject as equally and make it how I will show you now. If you definitely will, if you understand, definitely you can also make the timetable same as it is. So try to complete the timetable as per the same monthly wise planner. As per your my monthly wise planner also you can do it. If for as per how you are doing the same as it is, also you can also, if you plan, definitely you can also do it, but try to follow still the end. It's the same thing. Don't deviate, and don't think the advantage like nobody will see and how nobody knows whether I completed or not. Don't have that idea. Try to complete within the time. If you say 1 or 2 days, if you take extra, there is nothing wrong in that. Many of them may took it also. The reason is, if you are very sincere that if you're completing 2 days and if you feel a little bit, now I have not completed within the time, then you will feel a little bit hard, and I will try to complete next day. And next time, if you try to complete in the next few chapters, you will try to come little bit near, like taking only 1 day extra. Before, if you take 2 days extra, you will take next day 1 day extra. After that, you will complete within the same day what you have planned. This is the thing, it will happen. For this, I have an opinion by my side in the monthly plan. I will say how to complete if some videos are in the back. This is the thing I said. If you extend the chapters, if you can't able to complete within this, what is the plan that you have done? You should take this chapter behind the level. It's 2-3 days extra. What you can do? The reason I said I have had a little bit revision also, that will given time. There is not only for revision, there is for another 6. That is the thing I am going to say now. See, how to complete my NEET portion before mid of January. This is our aim, right? So what I thought is, I have spread everything around. I think around it will come like every planner. If you every parts, if you see around, it will come around 15 days or 16 days around. I think so, around 2 weeks. But in 2 weeks, this many chapters are there. How I can complete? You may have the question. Nothing to worry. You will definitely complete it. If you not able to complete, if you have some videos to see in backlog, how you can manage, I will say now. Basic math vector. This I have said, you can see just a 1 hour lecture or 2 hour lecture in one shot. That is enough. Only 2 chapters are extra for you, that you can see very detailedly. If you see averagely, if they take a detailed lecture of unit and dimension and all, they will take 4-5 lectures. Around 2, if you take one video, if it is around 2 hours, then can take 4-5 lectures if you do very detailed. Or in motion and straight line, it will be like around 3-4 lectures also, I think. Same thing will happen. More content is very, very important. Don't waste the time more thing for this, because after frequently, if you practice more questions, then you will get it easily. So it will be taking a little bit more time, I think. So 6 or 7 chapters also it may take. Solution is very important, but it is a very easy chapter, I think so. In chemistry, chemical kinetics is a very small chapter, I think so. Around 3-4 lectures also you can be able to complete. Okay. Living world, try to make it one shot, one lecture like 2 hours also you can easily complete, because as per the latest syllabus, some portions has been deleted in living world. If you see in the structural organization in plants, Try to, in this, whatever I have wrote the chapters, try to see as per the latest syllabus what are the portions are there in the particular chapter, whether they have deleted or something they have added or not. That you should do and plan. Okay, don't blindly see that the chapter that is there and definitely I will study fully. No, try to follow the latest syllabus as per NT. Okay. Finally, the unit, the cell of life, breathing of gases, cell division. One more thing, if you see, I have wrote the chapter in different way. Living world is the first chapter, but cell, the unit of life, cell division will not come in the second chapter, second or third or fourth. No, but it will come a little bit back. But I wrote in the front. The reason is cell, the unit of life, and cell division is the basics of the biology, so you can say. Cell, the unit of life, you know about how the cell division happens, how the gene works. Many things you should know very conceptually about these two chapters, have very grip on it. Then only you can learn genetics, molecular basis of inheritance, principles and inheritance. Something will be there. The two chapters you can understand very easily by only if you have any grip on cell, the unit of life, and cell division. This chapter definitely you should make it first. Okay. Then second one is, if you take around 21 August to 14 September, before I said 6th August to 20 September, right? Now I am going to take another 15 days, like 21 August to 14 September. There's around like only 3 chapters. Motion in plane, motion in law of motions, work, power and energy. This is really a good chapter, but you should understand very properly. Okay. These 3 chapters also you can take in very detailed lectures also you can see, because physics you should solve more examples and more MCQs, right? For that it will take, you want to see little more lectures. It will be around, for one chapter it will take around 5-6 also, it may be. Thermodynamics is very important chapter, very big chapter I think. So thermodynamics, reduction, that is a very simple chapter, but many examples are there in the book. You can practice out. Electrochemistry, very big chapter. Many data are many small like information will be there, like a dry cell, mercury cell, something will be there that you should remember it. Or we can what you can say, electrochemical series, many things are there in the book that you should remember it. So this thing will be there. For this also you can use, as I said, for physics and chemistry you should only see the detailed lectures. Biology is very easy. Blood and fluid and circulation, this is little conceptual, try to understand very clearly. And biological classification, plant kingdom, excretory evolution, this everything will be more data based I think so. Because in plant kingdom many names are there, that for names itself you should revise multiple times. That's why I said here the revision is just for revision, also for another sake that I will going to see next. The reason that we should revise in the, when I'm making the title for just for 1 month, in that itself I will say how to revise multiple times, like some rules you may also heard, like 1357 rule. That also I am going to explain you tomorrow. Try to wait and watch tomorrow. Definitely I will upload you. Okay. So this thing, as I said before, from before itself I am saying it is for revision only, but also for another sake. What is another sake is, the reason I wrote a little bit, give you time like 4 days for revising this both chapter. How much ever you have counted, you should revise the books, whatever you can do. Whether you should revise the books of this chapters, otherwise you can solve some MCQs about in which chapter you are very weak. That also you can see. Other if you have any test, that also you can also prepare. For revision you should use these chapters for use this time. Okay, around what are the chapters you have completed still here. But the thing, one more thing I have said, another one is, for other than revision is, if you feel the sir, this many chapters are there, how I can complete this much in very less time with around 15 days. If you thought, then what I will recommend you to do is, try to take 2 days from this for revision and use for backlog. Not completely like starting, if you starting morning how you woke up and for till ending, you should see the full time for lectures only. Not like that. I'm saying if averagely if for 1 day you are seeing 4 lectures, then in these days what you should do, for 4 days, if there is 8 lectures are remaining, what you should do is, for 1 day you can see 2 lectures and remaining 2 lectures time you should give for revision. Like that same for 15, 16, 17, you should give the half day for the lectures for the backlog and 2 remaining time for the next thing. Next thing is September to October. You see the September to October, physics, chemistry, biology is there. In this, if you see around 3-4 chapters only I have took, in this the 2 chapters you may think, but it is solved is very less chapter. I think it will take 2 lectures itself, it's more, I think so. Very less content chapter, but this thing is very important. If you see, after this I will say one more thing also, and the last. Chemistry, equilibrium, atomic structure, very important chapter. Equilibrium is a very big chapter. Thus, this you should see very detailedly. Atomic structure is very fully formula based, I think so. Periodic table is also very data based. You should remember what each and every trend of it, like decreasing order as ascending order, like that, many things will be there, like atomic structure, ionization energy, many things will be there. Try to remember it and have multiple revision in this. Biology, if you see, averagely I have took 5 chapters. You may think this thing, animal kingdom and photosynthesis is a little bit big chapter, and on morphology also. But low consciousness is very small chapter according to me, but little bit examples you should also remember it. In this also have give a little bit time, because the reason is some may feel that this is a very big chapter, so some chapters are very big, so I can't able to complete within this time. So if you feel, definitely you can use 2, 3, 4 days for this. How I said, half day for lectures, half day for revision, that you should use. If you have any test also, you can use these days also in between. 14 to 25th October, same thing. I have just took 3 chapters that are also very simple chapters. Everything is very simple, but many formulas are there, many theories to read in NCERT. In chemistry, chemical bonding is a little big chapter. GOC is very important thing is, I should say, try to complete IUPAC and isomerism completely for whether which chapter it will be. Try to complete the. I think many coaching, if you are going for any batch or anything like YouTube lectures, they should take isomerism and take a chapter name and try to complete every chapter isomerism in one lecture and complete detailed lecture. That also you can complete. You should complete within this itself, and IUPAC also you should complete. If you possible, don't. If you want, you can complete the qualitative also or quantitative also. But if you didn't complete also, I have made a little bit time for that at the last. So, but definitely you should complete IUPAC and isomerism. Next thing is biology, neural control and coordination, anatomy of flowering plants, chemical. Is this a very simple chapter? If you see these 2 chapters now, I think you can say it is just one chapter, because some more or less it will be simpler, more theories will be there, but you should understand very conceptually, okay? But respiration and flowering plants, it's a very important chapter. This is a little bit hard to remember. To get understanding the concept is a little bit hard, but you should watch the detailed lecture of in one shot, okay? This here also I will take a little bit time. If you feel a little bit backlog, you can use this time for this, or you can use completely for revision, or some other MCQ solving for numericals also you can use it. Next we'll go to 31 October or 15th November. Physics, oscillation, waves, gravitation, electric field, chemistry, hydrocarbon, halo, alkane, halogenes, alcohol, phenol, ether. This is a very easy chapter according to me, but you don't know whether your organic is very good or no bad. According to me, every chapters are a little bit linked only. You can easily understand if your organic is very strong. Oscillation wave, this is a almost same chapter according to me. Gravitation, see, I have made in very organized way. If you see before also, I have made neural control and coordination, chemical coordination, integration, same one, because I didn't want to separate, because if I separate, it will be very hard for you. And same thing, many things have kept it like in something in such a way that you can understand very easily and you can relate it. If you see now in physics also, what I have done is gravitation and electric field. Same thing, but what is here mass, their charge, mass charge, that's all. Nothing will be, many very important graphs are there. Almost everything will be same, but as I said, there it will be mass, here it will be charge. As I said, hydrocarbon, everything, organic chemistry starts here. After that, when biology, plant growth and development, biomolecules, biotechnology, it is very important. Biotechnology is very important chapter, I think so. If you see, want to say one thing which is very shocking is, now I have completed 11th. If you see everything, whatever I have said before, if you analyze this, definitely you can see that complete chapters of 11th is completed for physics, chemistry, bio. Extra chapters of 12th also you have tried to complete. Here, from here 12th is over. If you see 12th, it has started. 11th, here 11th is over. After the 12th has started, right? So, if you see from here, 11th is over. from your 12th charts, right? So from this you can see we have completed the 11th portion. Now we are stepping into 12th. I already started, but I'm saying more. We are going to the chapters of 12th. 9th November to December 3rd. You see physics, same electric potential and capacitance, current, electricity, moving and magnetism, carboxylic acid, and amines, biomolecules, coordination compound. These are the important chapters. If you see, this is organic. This is very easy chapter according to me. Biomolecules, same thing. If you learn in bio, same thing you should learn in chemistry. It is very easy chapter. Coordination compound is very easy because there are some tricks and tips I will say in the upcoming videos. Molecular, this is very important. You should give more time to this. If you take one day also, it is okay. 1 day or 2 days also, it is okay. For this, like this chapter, it will take around one shot should be like 4 hours. Should be can move more or 4 to 5 hours also. Don't take the chapter which is very less in one shot. Take it a bit brief one shots, okay. One more thing on biotechnology and application, principles and inheritance. See how I have linked genetics chapters are there. In the same pattern, in the same bundle, so that you can be able to relate and study and revise. So after this, I have made one gap like for 5, 6, especially in 5 and 6, you should revise here. This 5 and 6, you should revise here in this days. If you have a little bit backlog, you can also use in this days, and after you can use for revision. Second thing is 7th December to 20th September, 22 December. 7th December to 22 December. Physics, same magnetism, EMI, AC, EMI waves, ray optics, day block, Lee block, P block. If you see, don't think P block is how much big chapter. One thing itself we can't able to complete. How we can complete with along all this chapter? How we can complete with P block? If you may think P block, nothing is there. Everything is related as per the latest syllabus. Only something around the 15, 16, 17 only is there. I think so. From carbon it starts. I think so. From last year, what I studied, I remember that from carbon it will start, and you should study. Then qualitative analysis. I said in the GUC, don't try to complete. If you possible, you can also complete quantitative analysis. But if you can't able to complete, try to complete here. Qualitative and quantitative analysis you should complete in the organic chemistry, and also the purification that you will see in the like theory wise. They will give the paper chromatography, thin layer paper chromatography, like this. Many things will be there that you should study and complete in this. Biology, finally, very many of them have human reproduction, population, reproductive health, and ecosystem. This is very simple. According to me, human reproduction is a big chapter. Human population is okay. Human has nothing. It is not a big chapter itself. It is very less content, but many things to remember. Like many things you will say in vitro, in vivo fertilization. These 2 things will be there. Many examples will be coming that you should revise. Ecosystem, that thing, that one chapter itself they have divided like into off. Many things they have deleted. So very easy part only is there in the latest syllabus. So definitely you can take very easily. This thing also, for this also I have kept a revision pattern. Like now what I should do is I have a little bit more time revision I have given for you. It is 5 days I have given. That is, you should complete the complete 11th. 5 plus 5, 6, 7. That is 5, 6 and 7 you should revise. In this, try to manage the time as per your accordingly, because if I give 5 days, if you have a little bit backlogs, try to complete as I said. Give little time to lectures, but most time to revision, because you have come to the end now. So try to give more revisions, okay? That's the thing you should complete. Finally, you came to the end. If you see, before you have given more chapters, in the end you are to relax you. That's why I have made a little bit less chapters for you. The thing is physics, ray optics, dual nature, atoms, semiconductor, and nuclei. The thing you may feel now is, sir, you have said very little, but last time I have said physics only 3-4 chapters are there, but you are now you have given 5 chapters. You are saying it is as less. The thing is, ray optics is a 1 chapter. According to me, all these are only the 2nd chapter. This all comes from the one name, that is nuclear physics. Chemistry, if you see, principle related to practical chemistry, That also, if you see, try to see this very detailed in the latest syllabus. They have mentioned at the end of the chemistry syllabus principle related to practical chemistry as per the latest of 2024. Okay, try to see, but you can see it. Okay, biology, human health, and is very detailed chapter. I think you should take a little bit time and study it. Microbes, it's my favorite chapter. If you see, ask me which chapter you can say very already. Also, I will say microbes and human welfare. And second thing is evolution. Finally, the biodiversity and conservation. This thing is the final revision. I have gave this. It's the end of your day to complete the portion, that is 13th, 14th, 15th. Finally, have completed both 11th and 12th, and now you are going to smile like this. Happy, happy. Now came to the end. This is the thing that you are going to do after this. I think I have answered for this. Also, this last question also. For this, you can use some time when you get in the revision days. You can use this revision days for your backlogs, as I said, for half day for lectures, half day for revision also you can use. This is the thing, complete plan I have said. This thing it will be, I have seen, will get a confidence like 20 to 30% you can able to complete by saying this very detailedly. But in the future, next upcoming video, I am going to take one particular like 6th August to 20th October like that, and I'm going to show you how you should plan, how you should revise within this 15 to 15 days to 20 days, how you should revise multiple times. I'm going to show with demo by making the sketch out in the paper. I'm going to show you. Definitely going to help you out. Stay to the end. Thanks for watching.